Oh, shit. First day here, we not only saw one bear, but we saw 5 bears.
5 bears.
I'm Tony, and this is Laura, and this is our dog, Ginger. We escaped the rat race by investing in real estate and hit the road, traveling to freedom across the United States, visiting friends and family. And today, we're enjoying a wonderful life. Join us on Fulfilled Freedom. We hope to see you soon.
We're here at the base of Lower Yosemite Falls, and this rock structure that's all around us is just all the rocks that came down from just a long time ago. So we're having a blast up here in Yosemite Falls. We've been up here how many days now, Laura?
This is our 4th day.
Our 4th day.
Yeah.
And we have seen some really incredible sights. I think what would you say is the most first sight that was pretty awesome that we saw?
Besides the bears?
The bears.
The deer. Yeah, our first day here, we not only saw one bear, but we saw 5 bears.
5 bears.
3 of them were adults, 2 babies. So, our cubs.
Yeah. And some deer. Nothing super spectacular, but that was awesome. And then we went on some trail hikes, and we had a few awesome trail hikes, and I think we'll take and show some pictures of our trail hikes that we did.
And we went scrambling in these rocks and found another little cave on another trail, and just played around on the rocks, and it was a lot of fun.
We stopped along the road on Highway 120 on our way up to Yosemite Valley, and we found this place called Rainbow Ponds. It was like super hidden out of the way. You would never see it because it was by this big bridge. But here, let's show this video of us there at Rainbow Ponds and a few pictures. They are really, really cool. And
it was a cool little stop.
Yeah, it was. It looked pretty deep. I mean, I tell you, probably people jumping off the rocks going into that little pond. It was deep. It was really dark and whatnot. We took a hike up what's called John Muir Trail, and he was yesterday. He was a founder of this whole area and did a lot of exploring, and so we found a lot of his trails.
And conserving of the park, making sure that the park was here for future generations to enjoy. The amazing thing about Yosemite is the infamous mountain structures that are here. One of the most famous is called Half Dome, because it looks like a half a dome. And unfortunately, it's not something that we can see on this trip because there's so many forest fires in the area. It's been really, really smoky. So you can't really see off into the distance. I'll show a picture here of the best shot we could get as far as seeing that half dome structure or half dome mountain. But we're still able to hike the trails, and here on ground level, it's not too smoky at all. The air feels fresh, but seeing things off in a distance is just not possible this trip, unfortunately. So what we're gonna have to do is come back again someday.
So we're out here with Ginger, of course, and we were able to take a walk into Yosemite, and she's super excited. She's super happy, her tongue hanging out, and she's a happy puppy. So she's having a great time out here in Yosemite. right, here comes the big reveal. Unfortunately,
It's not a clear day.
it's not a clear day. Okay, the slide outs are in, and now we're getting ready to go ahead and do the final disconnect of our water and our sewer and our electric. This morning all of the power went out here at the campground that we're at, and it appears to be that the water pressure is driven by a pump system, and we have very little water, so it doesn't look like we're going to be able to flush out our tanks like we usually do. So anyway, I'm going to get busy here and we're going to get things disconnected. So we're sitting down on our camp today, and we have the Lippert auto leveling system, and we just realized that we're not even touching the ground. Both tires are completely off. So the scary thing is that this jack back here is kind of what's keeping things in place and on the other side. Now the other side is down, but as you can tell, I mean, we're not chalked at all. And the other side, the chocks are in place. But the scary thing is that, any movement or whatnot could maybe be a problem. But anyway, we're ready to go ahead and do the auto connect system, in which I'm going to go ahead and engage, but we're going to watch this real close to make certain that as our back jacks come up and the front lifts so that we connect to the truck, that we got everything in place so that we don't get any movement at all. Too much of a hurry. Not doing our checklist. We just bent our lower frame here. Okay, got a little bit of work to do. All right, well, we put checklists together and we have these stabilizers on. And I forgot to loosen up the stabilizers. And, well, we can see that it wound up sucking that plate down. So we're gonna have to do something there to get that repaired. We're wrapping up our days here in Yosemite. We're actually gonna be heading out here real soon. And we hope you enjoyed this video, but we're going to be going on to more national parks down around the sequoias and whatnot.
So follow our adventure.
Absolutely. Make sure to like this video, ring the notification bell, give us a thumbs up and subscribe.
And we encourage you to live your freedom.